Howdy everyone, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I'm Mike, your dungeon master. I keep saying that, but we're not even playing D&D. I'm Mike, and I'm filling in for Aracadus right now. And we just made our way into the Gilded Vale. We got to meet Magistrate Urgiet and a couple other people. Not officially met, but hey. I think this is the best time as any to introduce ourselves. Go around at least these couple people around this tree, see what they think. And then, because I saw somebody way down here. And look, Aracadus really could use a friend right now. We can have a party of up to 6. And look at this, I'm feeling lonely. Feeling lonely right down here. I guess, well, let's just solo this game. Hardcore mode, dude, like Divinity.
As you
wish. No, I'm kidding. Alright, who's this? Sellsword, move along. Okay, Archer, move along. Yeah, I get it. I feel like that guy over there might be, he might be important. More important than, I'm letting on to believe. Or I'm currently believing. I don't know exactly how important. Alright, so we'll come around the side. We'll take a look here. I don't think we can just loot. There's a body here. Alright, hey, hold on, buddy. Who's this? Eater. Hey, Eater. My name is Aracadus. What's yours? Eater.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
You all now should understand these moans. They are for the wonderful, glorious Dungeon Master of Critical Role, Matthew Mercer, playing as Eater, voice of... I don't play Overwatch enough, but I think you all know who High Noon Guy is. The whole internet's screaming at me right now, because I don't know the name of... I want to say, it's not... I know it's not Diva, because Diva's the little Korean girl. What is the name? I'm gonna figure that out. But yes, this is gonna be great because now we have the voice of Mercer as my character, as sinister voice. McCree. Okay, I almost went into my phone. I grabbed my phone while I was saying that. He's the voice of McCree, and he always says hi noon when he does a special. It's real great, and he's like hi. Anyways, howdy neighbor. Eater, yeah, I was looking for someone in that tree, and I do hope you could introduce me. And if we can get this man, and I'm pretty sure we can because I've seen this portrait on some of the like reviews and in some of the artwork that comes with this game, because if you like, I bought this game and it came with some like art files. Eater, you better be in my party, bro. You better, Matt bros. Anyways, looking for anyone who can help me feel better. Aww. Aracadus, it's okay. You have the voices in your head. But maybe you can have Eater too, not like that. Looking for anyone who can help me feel better. He gives an understanding nod as he takes his long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Wait, what? No. Welcome to our lovely village. No. No. I'm loading right now. I'm reloading right now. How did I screw that up? How did I screw that up so quickly? I couldn't. Where's my load? What did I say to him? Maybe I misread that. Oh, no. That better be a thing that just happens where like you talk to him, and then like he stops talking to you, and then you can re-talk to him again. Get out of my way, losers. Y'all aren't mad. Of course.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
I didn't say no, I don't need any help. Strange way to talk about your dead. Okay. He looks up to the tree and breathes out. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. If I press 1, yes. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Eater. I'll come back to you, bro. I will come back. I will come back for you. We will have you as friends. Can we go through here? I do not think so. Let's take some blood moss, as that is the moss of the dead. Is this a person? Oh, no, they're hanging assuredly from the tree. And I'm just not paying attention. Well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. Maybe I just got way too excited, which is also a thing that could happen for me. I do tend to just get very excited about things that I know nothing about. Eater's there, Aloth is there. We're gonna hope that, I mean, at least one of these guys is gonna be in our party. And this sounds like an invitation to death. So let's not go there just yet. Oh, you have a very nice outfit, Mr. Thiel Feline. Let's talk to you. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate everything about it. And why did I do this? As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Yeah, leave. No, reach out for the soul. This is nice. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind. A rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished with the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor, but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth. His countenance grim, he throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out, eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down to his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've not once played, maybe it's been a while, that I'm like, oh, I'll go around here, say howdy to neighbor, figure out who these people are. Oh, this nice guy has nice armor. Let's see him. He must be a part of the Townsfolk. You are in another memory of another time in another place. Let's step back because I'm tripping. What? He's still there. Goodbye. Reach out. Later. Are you still... What the... I mean... Okay. Howdy, neighbor. I don't know if that was another time, or if that's just his... Do I just read souls? That could be a cool power. That could be a very useful power. Meeting these people sounds fun and nice. I don't know what's up here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it all out as we go. But look, if we can't get Eater or Adair, then I'll just go to the tavern. Really, hopefully meet this second person. Hopefully someone wants to join my adventuring party. Yeah, no, just a little bit. There. Perfect. Ooh, another concept art person, Aloth. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf. Alright, elves.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Whoa, this guy is giving out rounds. I mean, come on.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Adira coppers. I also like that this game runs on copper and not gold. I think that's an interesting little way to set the tone of the economy in this game. Say nothing. Everyone calm down. Whatever this is about, I'm sure it's an overreaction. Ooh, a fight! I'm not that much of an asshole. I am interested as to what's going on. Angry townsman. One of the other men points at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. Mocking us even when he shelters in our village just goes to show you what these fancy Adira manners are worth. Adira copper, yeah, Adira. We don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, and especially not from Adirans. Adirans. Gotta learn all this new lingo.
Go on, say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Alright, he sounds nothing like what I thought he sounded like. The second man thrusts his chin at the elf. He stinks of sour ale. That's very Shakespearean of you, to thrust your chin.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Whoa, I don't know if you sounded exactly like that earlier, but I like it. You're itching for the kindling touch of your sister. Ooh, ooh.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
All right, hold on. A collective cry of outrage rises from the three locals. The second man snarls, sorry, townsfolk. If you go for this elf, I'm gonna have to stop you.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
What is with this guy? Horror and shock paint themselves across the elven man's face in broad, hasty strokes. He frowns and swallows. He plants his feet. Something surly and raw flickers through his eyes. This elf has dual personalities? Interesting.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh no, another elven woman. I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? You're not going to take that from him, are you? I'm staying out of this one. No, this is unnecessary, guys. And there's dead people in this town. We should all just calm down. Go into the tavern, get some ale, get some mutton, and let's just calm down. Rude. We don't want your charity either, foreigner. Alright. They squint at you through red, bleary eyes. I guess y'all have had too much to drink already, huh? It sounds suspiciously like you're defending him. Suspiciously is a good word for an intoxicated man. Even sober, I can't say it. Oh, mama. I guess we're in it. I guess we're in it now. Let's just run up in it. Let's just run up in it, yeah. A little help here. No, I guess I don't need it. What is slow mode? Oh, I guess it's for combat. Oh, interesting. I guess you can go into slow mode and fast mode, or maybe I pressed the wrong button. As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face, which I guess is nice.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Aloth, I like the way you think, man. I was just thinking like, okay, so coming into this town, I'll title it this, but then I'm gonna have to meet everyone, so I think I'll call it like Howdy Neighbor or something like that, right? And that's exactly what we're doing right now. I'm new to this place. Apparently there may be a house or something here. We gotta get to know each other, and I guess the best way to know some people is to kill them. But howdy neighbor, you're welcome. Glad I could help. And actually that was fun. Glad I could help.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
That is correct. Aracadus is from an archipelago known as San and Dallas. And no. Yeah, I'm not from here. He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Aloth Corvisor, nice name. How did you manage to get stuck out here? You better have some more to say for yourself than that. Well, Aloth, I'm Aracadus. How'd you manage to get stuck out here? He laughs uncomfortably. That is something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
I'm gonna state this now, and we've already discussed that I was probably incorrect about some other voice actors. I know for sure Matt voices Sinister Voice Aracadus. I think he voices the other guy we met. Don't know if he voices Aloth, and that would be a lot of work for Matt Mercer. But I mean, I'm not gonna put him. I'm not gonna say he could not do it. I'm just saying like that's 3 people in a row. So if I get anyone wrong. If I hear somebody and I'm like, oh, that must be this person, or oh, that must be this person, and I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, well. But yeah, you're a wizard from the Scythewood. Kind of forgot everything you just said. You're a wizard and adventurer. There are no open positions in those houses, and you need means in a new land. I can jive with that.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, and then I got a tummy ache. And then there was a wind, and then that wind almost killed us. And also there were some bandits that were also priests, and they killed everyone in the caravan. And then we went inside a building, and then my girlfriend got killed by some traps, and my boyfriend got killed by a shockwave. I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Can I be honest? I just hope like my whole party is voiced by Matt Mercer, or like the whole cast of Critical Role. I think they joked about something about that at some point. Like you could have your whole party just like people from Crit Role. Several hooded figures operating strange machine lie. Nothing remains silent. Look, I gotta tell you the honest truth. I'll be whack.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
Have you looked at my head? I feel like everyone is just ignoring the fact that my head is made of fire. So, just how did you manage to come across those 3 drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Wasn't that like 150 years ago? Yeah, he did tell one man to go fuck his sister, though. You did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister not. You told that man to fuck his sister. Ah, that. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints. And the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lip hard. You expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes, and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in Gilded Vale? What are you doing here in Gilded Vale?
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Yeah, look, from what I heard, I don't think she's expecting anymore. They had a baby, and that baby is cursed or soulless or just probably ugly, and they're probably gonna not want to keep it. And you know, you said you're a wizard, and I'm a rogue, so I'm not really by any means a wizard, but I am an adventurer. And you said you're an adventurer, and I want us to, you know, yeah, I need some help here. So I need to tell you, I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town. Oh, okay. His darting glance takes in the tumbled down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. Thanks, bro. You don't exactly look like a settler, though.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Totally agree with you. So, I think I should just get going. I'll loot these guys. You can loot them if you want.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I. So do I. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Alith. I forgot your last name. I'll try to learn it. But I definitely agree that strength is found in numbers. And I know as a rogue myself, I mean, you wiped that guy out quick, so, I mean, they are all just townsfolk.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Alright.
How may I help?
How may you help? Aloth? What do you got here? Most enemies defeated Aracadus. Okay, so that's just the party thing. I don't know if we have like a record on personal stuff with Aracadus. I mean, like actual like his journal. That doesn't make too much sense. That might be too much information. Oh, he has a grimoire. And oh, excuse me. First level wizard spells. Fan of Flames. Calicoth's Sunless Grasp. And Melf's Minute Meteors or something. Minaletta's Minor Missiles. Oh no, that's Magic Missile, I guess. First level, right? Excuse me. Alright, well, we have met a wizard. We have gained a wizard in our party.
Yes.
I don't know why maybe it's because we're sick, right? Our endurance is cut. Minus 50 maximum endurance, I see. Simple clothing, silver loose, a dagger. We can just put all of that in our stasho. Right, there we go. Still trying to get used to all these buttons. Got some copper. I may want to sell some things. Does O do anything? Or P? Oh yeah, P doesn't do what I want. Select all. Select all is backspace?
As you wish.
Very nice. Oh, and I can just click down here. And then, if I want to, I can make this more of a click game. But, let's select all. I'm assuming my party leader will go there. And we've made it to this tavern. Apparently its owner had just left, up and left. What's this? What is this? The Black Hound Inn. That's a little escape down there. Let's, yeah. Can you get that for me, buddy? A little bit of Pilgrim's Crown. Crown. See, I don't know. Camping is not allowed in this area, as I would assume, just out in the street. Alright, so we're heading towards the tavern. Hopefully gonna listen to some decent tavern music. Some nice folk, at the very least, let's hope. Doesn't label any people specifically. Ooh. But we do got music. Villager, Villager, Posca, which I think is that dude's boss. Villager, Villager, Villager. Orlan server. Cool. Villager, Villager, Villager. I guess that's you, dude. You're drinking too much, huh? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of villagers. Got a whole bunch of. Oh, we need to meet the cook. We need to get back into the cook. Oh, we got some named. See, I'm really worried that these people aren't even there. They're just fucking ghosts. Ghosts in the twilight. This is the Twilight Zone. That's what I should call my life and times. Nice and dry in here. Good to see new faces.
Well?
It is good to see new faces, but
Of course.
let's talk to Pasca.
How do you do?
Well, aren't you a sweet one? Hello and welcome to the Innkeeper Looks Up. Oh, it's you! Tenfith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Well, ma'am, you're welcome. I was just passing through. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. So what would you like? I could use all of that stuff. Could use some reliable help. I'd like to know more about the Black Hound too. This seems like a nice place. Really? Well, what? Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We got a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. Party gained experience just for asking a girl about her tavern. Tenfith's the big draw. I'm sure we'll get the big crowds back again in no time. I used to work the tables actually until the old owner up and left. Oh, I heard about that. Nobody's sure what happened to him. Even left his poor hound behind. Oh, the Black Hound. That's the name, see? The Black Hound? It's still sitting upstairs, pining after him, poor old girl. No, I bet if I was a ranger, I could bring her along. That'd be sweet. I still want to bring her along. Place ended up in my hands somehow, she laughs. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. Hey, I can vibe with that. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink, a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by the way of a good meal today. Unless you're fond of cold porridge. Look, I could, I could go for anything. I could use some reliable help though. Do you know of anyone looking for work? Maybe that guy near the tree? Oh well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way. What? So I can just hire just minions? Let me see what I have to work with. Level 1 adventurer. Would you like a level 1 adventurer? No. I'd like to meet an adventurer. That's what I would like. Party management. Oh, very cool. From the party management screen, you can see what your allies are up to when they aren't in the party. If you have assigned them to adventures, you can assign them to adventures. You can see how long it will take for them to complete their assignment. Recalling a companion or adventurer from the mission before it is completed will forfeit all the potential rewards for that assignment. Well, this is cool. I feel like I'll never stop playing this game if there really is that much going on. Let's close that out. All right. Late for dinner. Task completed. What else we got around here? We got a little set of tables over here. The floorboards are sticky with the spills that no one has bothered to clean. Some kind of broken slop is congealing in these dishes. It smells burnt. Yeah. I gotta say that sounds like
Welcome.
something that may happen. I would like a room. You know what? Let's see what you have for sale. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. They're the finest cook in the Deerwood? Not too sure. Do these have like statistical benefits? They sure do. That's really cool. Excuse me. But I don't think, other than these camping supplies, I mean, everything does seem pretty expensive. And we could do some selling, some micromanagement in a minute. I may do stuff like that off screen. And I don't really have too many comments to determine whether or not that might be something people want to watch, but me selling all my junk, we can talk about that later. Calm down, whoever's doing that. Yo, bro. Tenfrith. Aye, it's you, my savior. He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's good to be back. Oh, that's good to hear. Do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets. My dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else ever again. Huh. Very cool. A savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. Well, thank you. I have got some of that. What's this? Spoons hang by the fire, coated in brownish gunk. Hey, dude, Tenfrith, I'm glad you're back, but clean up, will ya? A shelf. Stealing. Not a stealer. Not for Tenfrith, even if it is nice ale. But let's finally ask this Pasca here for a room. Well, thank you. Gods keep you too. I'd like a room. I'd really like that. Certainly. You are always welcome. Oh, common room. Lasts for 2 rests plus 2 resolve. Darwood's Pride. Lasts for 2 rests. Inns allow characters to rest without using camping supplies. Cheap rooms are usually available, but if you have copper to spend, you may consider the more expensive options. The bonuses they provide last for a long time and affect the entire party. Last for 2 rests. Oh, I see. So we get +1 perception and mechanics for like 2 days, I suppose. That's 83 gold, 83 copper, and look, I just give me the common room, bro. Lass, just give me the common room. Rest in the common room for 0 copper? Yeah. Oh, mama. Oh no. I'm dreaming dreams. Yeah, alright. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side as you look at her. She looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts. With a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. Gross. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. I was looking for her, and I couldn't, you know, touch anyone on the tree. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Party gained 464 experience. Well, that sounds like a whole hearty bunch of fun. Alright, I think that'll call it for this one. We leveled up. We'll check out if the dog is upstairs. We'll learn more about this town. And we met Aloth. Alot the wizard with 2 voices that one he doesn't want to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are enjoying our game, enjoying our little Let's Play through Pillars of Eternity. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't leave a dislike, but how about you comment? How about you comment and say like why you didn't like it? If it's audio quality, visual quality. I'm working with bare bones here, but I appreciate any and all feedback. You know, trying to really work my way up here. And if you really did like it, how about you think about subscribing? You don't have to subscribe right now, but you can think about it. And if you want to see more of these videos, then there's no better way to really than just subscribe. It'll pop up in your feed, and you'll get another view in. With that, we'll call this episode. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one.